Hey everyone, it is me Oad, and this is a quick follow-up video to the previous one we did about the ESL1 Rio Major. It seems to me like a good time to revisit our old 6 months investment of the Berlin CS Major, especially now when the price spiked, so we can all recalibrate on what are we trying to achieve here. All the information that will be given in this video is solely based on my experience, which I highly recommend you guys to follow through so you won't make the same mistakes I did. I will focus more on the legend capsules because they have shown the most volume back in the days, but this applies to all major items, and moreover I probably think that most of you invested in those legend capsules, so which will be more relevant to you. So very quickly, as you guys can see, I opened my Chrome tab in incognito mode so we can all see the dollar amount instead of my local currency, and let's just get right into the legend capsules. So to begin with, we can see that there are about roughly 67,000 items listing right now. Now, this is no way near the actual amount of capsules they are available. Why? I put in well more than $3,000 on the major items, and I think I even detailed it in a video. None of them are listed in the market right now. Now, I am just one of 20 million unique players that play CSGO in a single month. So obviously there are lots of more out there. I'm not the only one who did that, right? So even if we would look at a graph real quick, the sales are not even close to million capsules as far as I can tell. This is where the sale ended, and since then it just went to 50,000, 10, 5, 6, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to calculate it, and there is no actual way to calculate it instead of just looking at it. But that's just nowhere close to 1 million. So this is pretty obvious right now that there are probably just plenty more items ahead, but that shouldn't make us worried. The price began to spike all the way back in March 23rd, exactly the date that the ESL1 Rio Major announced they are going to delay the major. So this is just a few days hype that I assume we are going to see the price drop soon, because people will get excited from the fact that the price is actually double now. As you guys can see, it goes for 0.5 and you could probably buy it for 0.25. So we actually double the price if you wouldn't look at the Steam cat, the Steam fee, and then it would rise again, right? So people would just go all in, people would just sell because that's the hype right now, and then there will be too much volume in the market, so it just will drop again. But in the long run, it will rise like anything else. If you could just look at the past majors, it just rise over time. So please, do not freak out, do not sell any of your items just yet. There is no reason to be stressed out about the insanely large capsules left or the sudden capsules price drop once it happens. Just remember that being patient is a way to maximize your profit. Unless you need your money to pay some bills or buy some food, and I'm being dead serious about it, I know it may sound funny, then you're probably better off not do it, okay? Only if that's your last resort, then sell your items. But other than that, try to hold it as long as possible, especially now, where the next major is delayed to November and you don't need to have the money to reinvest. Hope you guys will have a wonderful week. Take care, guys.